It's amazing what a strong bond of family activities such as leaving home to live in tents for a week can create. Most of my favorite childhood memories come from spending time with my goofy family in the woods. From riding four-wheelers to hiking, fishing, and exploring, my family has always been with me. No matter how long we spend up there, I long to go back the second I return home. One word describes my feelings in the mountains: small. This is how I feel while perched atop the highest peaks in the area or rolling along the countless miles of trails on four-wheelers. It is very humbling to see so much laid out before me. The rolling hills, steep drop-offs, trees that look like grass blades, giant gathering storm clouds, and only the sound of the wind. I find that every time I come across a situation like this, I have to take a step back and realize that I am very insignificant in the grand scheme of our world. One thing I love about camping is the disconnect. It's reviving to forget about everything we left in town and to focus on that day's adventure. Stressful environments such as school and work do not exist in the wilderness, and while I certainly acknowledge the importance of them, taking a break and forgetting about them for a time can be a very nice thing to do. Our camping trips would not be the same without four-wheelers. Oftentimes, we would spend an entire day riding in search of lakes and nice places to eat lunch. These rides taught me a lot about safety, respect for the environment, and becoming comfortable with driving. Though our thumbs may become incredibly sore after the first few hours, there isn't another activity I would rather be doing with my family. One staple of a Blake's camping trip is a visit to Gold Hill. This is an abandoned mining town from the 1890s. The ruins of this town still sit where they have for over 100 years, making for an incredible journey back in time. Gold Hill is one of my favorite places to visit on our camping trips. Most of the cabins are nearly all but flat, but it is fun to take these pictures every time after we scour the surrounding area for any particularly shiny rocks. Camping has transformed me into a nature-loving, adventurous person. It has also taught me important things about safety, self-sufficiency, and awareness. Without camping, I would be a very different person. For everything that camping has given me throughout my life, among the most important to me is an admiration for the outdoors. Without week-long camping trips dispersed through my childhood, I might have never found the great appreciation for the beauty and wonder of the wilderness that I have today. Another benefit of camping so much is the disconnect from our virtual world on the internet. Being away from internet access can be invigorating to say the least. I believe everyone should embrace this aspect of camping as much as possible. Finally, I do not believe there is another thing to do that will create such a strong bond with family as camping does. There's just something about being secluded from everyone else without the option or ability to rely on any other people other than the ones you are with. My family has been by my side for nearly every camping trip of my life. There's no wonder why I have such a strong bond with each and every one of them.